want to start animating but you can't draw? In this video, I will show you how to make your first animation in FlipaClip using just simple shapes, no complex drawing. Let's get into it. FlipaClip is a free animation app for Android and iOS. It's perfect for beginners because it works just like traditional frame-by-frame animation, but on your phone or tablet. Just search FlipaClip in the Play Store or App Store. Tap Install and open the app. Now, let's make a new project. Tap the plus icon and create a project. Now, as for this section, project name, you can name your project anything you want for your project. And as for the frame per second, set the FPS to 12. That is a good beginner frame rate. And as for the canvas size, if you want the landscape format for your project, you select the YouTube 1080p. And if you want the portrait format for your short project Reels or for TikTok, you select the TikTok 1080. And then you click on the create project. Now, let's get familiar with the tools. The pencil is your main drawing tool, while the eraser fixes mistakes and the bucket fills color. And for layers are like sheets of paper stacked on top of each other. Use them to separate your background from your character. And the timeline at the bottom, that is where your animation comes to life. Time to start animating. You don't need to know how to draw before you start animation. Use shape available on FlipaClip. So the first thing you have to do is to set up your layer. Click on this icon here. This is your layer section. And click on the plus icon to create a new layer to create your character with shapes. Now creating your character with shape, you go on this icon, click on this ruler icon. You have your line here. With this line, you can create any shape you want. You have the circle shape, you have the square shape, and you have this spiral shape to create any coffee shape you want, your coffee hand, anything at all you want to create. So now is to create the shape you want. Right now, we're going to create a square shape for our character. So the first thing you do is to select your brush. So I would like you to select the pen brush. And once you click here, you select any kind of color you want for your shape. So for this, we're going to select black for the outline of our shape. So thereafter, you click on the square icon and then do not draw out your shape on your interface. Then you have a perfect square that you want. You can then take your lasso tool to resize you enlarge or to make it smaller as how you want your shape to be presented on your interface. And now to create a eye socket for your character, basically you use the circle shape. Same way, you click on the ruler icon, then click on the circle shape. And once it's appeared on your interface, then you draw out your circle. And thereafter, you take your lasso tool to reshape to position your circle in the appropriate place that you want the circle to be. And for the second eye socket, you basically duplicate it, you copy and paste, then position it to where it's supposed to be. And now for your character's nose, the line basically we do. Select your line shape and draw out a small line and select your lasso tool and position the line to where the nose is supposed to be. And also select the circle shape to create a mouth for your character. Just select the circle and draw around it, and then take your lasso tool and resize it and position it to where the mouth is supposed to be. And now to give leg and feet to your character, you basically use combination of square shape and circle shape. So you select your ruler and select the square shape, and then you squash it in, then stretch it to the size of the leg you want to give your character. And thereafter, you select the circle shape and as well you squash it and place it at the very tip of the square, and then you have a leg for your character. And thereafter, what you do now is position it to where you want the leg to be and resize it appropriately. So for the second leg, you basically duplicate it, you copy and paste, then click on this icon to flip it to the other side. And right now you have your second leg intact. And now to create hand for your character, don't overthink it. Click on the ruler icon and click on this spiral icon and create a kind of half circle out. This gives you the first and second hand, and click on the circle icon, then you squash and transform it to a basic hand. Then you position it, you duplicate it for the other one, then now you copy each hand to the place, to the aspect of the body you want the hand to be. So for this character, basically position the hands here. And right now we have our character with full head. no stress. And now to complete our character design, we go on our layer section, we create a new layer, click on the plus icon to create a new layer, then we create highball for our character. So you select your ruler and select the circle shape and draw out a thick black circle. So once you draw out a black circle, you fill it around with black, then select your brush and change it to white to give it a light reflection on the highball. So just give it just a basic simple white dot on the black circle to have that highball. So you position the highball to each circle and resize it on how you want the highball to be, then you duplicate it for the other highball. And right now we have our character with highball, and now we have a full character designed with just shapes. For the character's mouth to stand out, basically select a few buckets and select a deep red color and fill it with that red color. And right now we have our mouth, we have a nose, we have our eyes, and we have our full character design with just shapes. So it's time to animate your character. First thing first, you have to enable your onion skin. So you click on these three dots and check if your onion skin is enabled. Right now our onion skin is enabled, and you can edit your onion skin. Click on the edit and see and edit your onion skin. Basically, you can see with your onion skin enabled, you have your previous frame being shown for you and after frame shown for you. And as for the setting, we have the frame to show for us per one, before and after. And for this animation, we are using basically 5 frames. So we're going to duplicate our frame to 5 frames. So select this 3 icon here and select frame viewers and click on this icon to select your frame and click on the copy icon. And once you click on that, your paste icon will be highlighted. Then you paste it to 5 frames. And now we have 5 frames set for our animation. Now the first animation we're going to give to our character is to make the character move this highball. So basically we go on the highball layer, which we create the highball on separate layer. So we are going to be working with frame 2 and frame 3. So what we do is that go on frame 2, then basically shift the highball towards the direction you want the character to look, and shift it a little bit, both highballs, shift them a little bit, and then we go on frame 3 and do the same thing and shift them more a little bit. And now we have our character moving its high. Basically now you've given life to your character, you have animated a character. So the next animation you give your character is make the mouth open and close. So basically for this you're going to work with frame 4 and frame 5. So what you do is basically change the circle to basically a straight horizontal line. So you go on the layer 2, which is the mouth layer. Then for the 4th frame, you erase the circle mouth, you delete it and select your ruler and create basically a tiny black line, black straight line. So once you do that from frame 4, you go on frame 5 and delete the circle mouth and copy and paste that from frame 4 to frame 5. And right now you have your character opening his mouth and closing it. And now you've given a second animation to your character simply by using shapes. And that's it, guys. You've created your first animation, and now if you want to move from beginner to pro, the full masterclass is now fully available. You can get it, the link is in the description. And if you're not ready for that and you want a mere basic ABC animation bible, that as well is available and the link is in the description. If you get value from this class, basically like this video, and this help YouTube to share this video to more animators and gain value from our tutorials. In the next class, I'll see you.